Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a company where even their executives are planning their retirements well in advance. It's kind of like knowing the last episode of your favorite show years before it airs, but don't worry, we're here to figure out what this announcement really means for the company. We're breaking down an important report from Universal Corporation, the big tobacco company. One of their top executives is planning to retire and the company had to fight a report about it. We will explore why they did it and what it means for the future of the business and what juicy golden parachute did the executive get. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed because we have an interesting adventure ahead. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can discuss all things corporate. So on July 9, 2025, Universal Corporation had an event that required them to file this report. The report is called an 8K, which companies use to announce big changes, like a key executive deciding to step down. Think of it as the corporate world's version of breaking news. The main news here is that Johan C. Kroner, the Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer, is planning to retire. He told the company about his plans on July 9, 2025, and his retirement will be effective July 1, 2026, almost a year later. This long notice is pretty unusual. Universal isn't just letting Kroner walk out the door. Instead, to ensure a smooth transition, they are having Kroner stay on as Chief Financial Officer until a successor is found. After that, he'll remain with the company as a Senior Vice President until his actual retirement date. It looks like they really value his experience and insight, or maybe they just want to avoid any chaos while they find someone new. To keep Kroner motivated during this transition, the company is giving him a special bonus. The Compensation and Human Resources Committee of the board granted him 11/10/25 restricted stock units in the company. In simple terms, restricted stock units are like promises of company stock, but the catch is that he only gets them when he retires. This award equates to around $600,000. It's a nice golden handcuff to keep him around and focused on a smooth handover. The value of these stock units is calculated from the market price between March and April of 2025. He will also get extra money for dividends he would have earned while they are waiting to vest, but he only receives it when he actually gets the shares. If Kroner leaves, he doesn't get to keep the units. If you want to dig into the nitty-gritty details, the full agreement is attached as an exhibit to this report, but that level of detail is probably only interesting to lawyers, accountants, and Johan C. Kroner. To make sure everyone knows about Kroner's upcoming retirement, Universal Corporation put out a press release on July 11, 2025. This is to follow the rules about sharing important information with all investors at the same time. You can find a copy of that press release attached as an exhibit to this report too. This section is just a list of the documents connected to this report, including the stock award agreement and the press release. Nothing to see here for us. Now, what does all of this actually mean? Well, it suggests that Universal Corporation is planning for the future, but it also highlights a potential risk. On the upside, they value experience and are willing to pay to keep it around for a smooth transition. Retaining Kroner and giving him a solid reward shows they understand the value of good leadership. On the other hand, whenever a top executive leaves, it creates uncertainty. The company admits openly that they have hired a global executive search firm, and uncertainty costs time and money. From that stock award, you could see it as something that's going to cost the company $600 in the future. But also it aligns this executive with the company's goals until he leaves. So, Universal Corporation appears to be navigating a leadership transition with a mix of caution and generosity. Alright, that's our breakdown of Universal Corporation's latest filing. What's your take on these plans and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.